Hello, and welcome to my channel. Relax, and get ready to listen to today's story. I'm going to tell you a story about an amazing walk through a rainy Italian town. Rain poured relentlessly over the picturesque town of Verona, Italy. The cobblestone streets glistened with the reflections of the streetlights, creating a mesmerizing tapestry of light and water. The scent of wet earth filled the air, mingling with the aroma of freshly brewed espresso wafting out of the cozy cafes that lined the streets. Luca Rossi, a passionate artist deeply connected to Verona, stood under the shelter of an awning, watching the rain cascade down. He admired how the droplets danced on the surface of the ancient buildings, seemingly breathing life into the stones. Despite the dreary weather, Luca found beauty in every drop that fell from the heavens. Verona was a town steeped in history and culture. Its narrow streets were adorned with vibrant flowers spilling out of window boxes, while colorful laundry fluttered in the breeze above. The town square bustled with locals and tourists alike, their laughter and conversations blending harmoniously with the sound of church bells tolling in the distance. Luca's art captured the essence of Verona, its charm and authenticity. With every brushstroke, he immortalized the town's hidden corners and secret alleyways, preserving their beauty for generations to come. His paintings adorned the walls of local galleries, captivating those who beheld them with their vivid colors and intricate details. As Luca stood there, lost in his thoughts, a fellow townsman approached him. Giovanni, a middle-aged man with a twinkle in his eye, recognized Luca as he admired the rain-soaked streets. "Ah, Luca," Giovanni said warmly. "Another masterpiece in the making?" Luca smiled, his eyes shining with passion. "Indeed, Giovanni. Verona's beauty never ceases to inspire me." Giovanni nodded appreciatively. "You have a gift, my friend. Your paintings capture the soul of this town." Just then, a gust of wind blew open Luca's umbrella, which he had been holding tightly. He quickly closed it, but as he did, he noticed something peculiar. The pattern on the umbrella seemed to have changed. What was once a plain, ordinary object now bore intricate designs reminiscent of Renaissance art. Curiosity piqued, Luca opened the umbrella again, and to his astonishment, it transformed into a beautifully decorated object, adorned with scenes from Verona's history. The raindrops that fell upon it shimmered like tiny diamonds, reflecting the hidden magic within. Luca's heart raced with excitement as he held the enchanted umbrella in his hands. He marveled at its intricate designs, each stroke telling a story of Verona's rich history. It was as if the umbrella had absorbed the essence of the town itself. Eager to capture this newfound beauty, Luca rushed back to his studio, brushes and paints in hand. With each stroke of his brush, he translated the enchantment of the umbrella onto canvas. The vibrant colors danced across the surface, bringing Verona's hidden magic to life. Word of Luca's latest masterpiece spread throughout Verona like wildfire. Locals and tourists flocked to the gallery where his paintings were displayed, unable to resist the allure of the enchanted umbrella's captured beauty. They marveled at how Luca had managed to capture the essence of Verona in his artwork, as if he held a key to its very soul. As Luca continued to paint, he found himself engaging in conversations with those who admired his work. They shared stories of their own experiences in Verona, their love for the town shining through their words. Luca realized that his art had become a conduit for connection, a way for people to express their own deep connection to Verona. One day, as Luca set up his easel in the town square, a young couple approached him. Their eyes sparkled with excitement as they admired his paintings. "We've just arrived in Verona," the woman said, her voice filled with wonder. "Your artwork captures the essence of this town so beautifully. It's like you've unlocked its secrets." Luca smiled warmly. "Verona is a place of endless inspiration. I'm glad my paintings resonate with you." The man nodded enthusiastically. "We've been exploring the town since we arrived, but your paintings show us a side of Verona we haven't seen before. It's like you've revealed its hidden beauty." Luca's heart swelled with pride. He had always strived to preserve the authenticity and charm of Verona, and it seemed that through his art, he had succeeded in sharing its magic with others. Days turned into weeks, and Luca's connection with the enchanted umbrella deepened. Whenever he held it, he felt a surge of magic and wonder coursing through his veins. The umbrella had become more than just an object, it was a portal to another world, revealing hidden beauty that lay beyond the ordinary. One rainy afternoon, as Luca strolled along the banks of the Adige River, he stumbled upon an old, forgotten corner of Verona. It was a place few ventured to, tucked away from the bustling streets. The rain had transformed it into a hidden oasis, its cobblestones glistening like precious gemstones. As Luca opened the umbrella, he noticed something extraordinary. The raindrops that fell upon it seemed to dance with joy, their reflections revealing a world beyond the ordinary. Colors shifted and merged, creating a kaleidoscope of beauty that only Luca could see. Intrigued, Luca stepped forward, his heart pounding with anticipation. With each step, the world around him transformed. The once muted colors of the buildings burst forth in a riot of hues, while flowers bloomed in vibrant shades he had never witnessed before. Verona had become a living canvas, and Luca was its painter. He felt a gentle tap on his shoulder and turned to find an elderly man with wise eyes standing before him. The man's weathered face held a hint of mischief as he spoke. "You have discovered the true magic of Verona, my young friend," the old man said, his voice filled with a sense of wonder. "The enchanted umbrella has granted you the gift of seeing the hidden beauty that lies beneath the surface." Luca's eyes widened in amazement. "But how? What is this magic?" The old man chuckled softly. "Legends and myths abound in Verona, my dear Luca. It is said that enchanted objects hold the power to reveal the world's hidden wonders to those who believe. Luca's mind buzzed with questions as he walked through the rain-soaked streets of Verona. The old man's words echoed in his ears, igniting a curiosity that burned within him. He longed to uncover the secrets and origins of the enchanted umbrella, to understand the magic that had become intertwined with his art. Determined, Luca sought out those who could shed light on Verona's legends and myths. He visited ancient libraries and spoke with scholars, immersing himself in the town's rich history. With each conversation, he pieced together fragments of stories about powerful enchantments and hidden treasures. One day, while perusing ancient manuscripts in a dimly lit library, Luca stumbled upon a passage that piqued his interest. It spoke of an ancient mural hidden within Verona, a mural that depicted a magical world intertwined with reality. It was said to hold the key to unlocking the true potential of Verona's enchantments. With a newfound sense of purpose, Luca embarked on a journey to find the hidden mural. He followed cryptic clues and sought guidance from mysterious characters he encountered along the way. Each step brought him closer to unraveling the secrets that lay beneath Verona's rain-soaked streets. Finally, after days of searching, Luca found himself in a forgotten corner of Verona. The rain poured relentlessly, as if urging him forward. He pushed aside overgrown vines and moss-covered stones, revealing a hidden doorway that led to a chamber deep beneath the town. As Luca descended into the darkness, he felt a surge of anticipation. The air grew heavy with ancient magic, and whispers echoed through the shadows. He knew he was on the verge of uncovering something extraordinary. In the heart of the chamber, illuminated by a single beam of light, stood an awe-inspiring mural. Its colors were vibrant and alive, depicting Verona as a place where reality and magic intertwined. Luca approached it slowly, his breath catching in his throat. Luca stood before the ancient mural, his eyes tracing the intricate details that adorned its surface. It depicted Verona as a realm of enchantment, where mythical creatures roamed freely and ordinary objects possessed extraordinary powers. It was a world beyond imagination, yet somehow familiar to Luca. As he studied the mural, Luca heard a soft voice behind him. He turned to find an old woman with silver hair and kind eyes standing there. "You have found what many seek but few discover," she said, her voice filled with wisdom. "The mural holds the secrets of Verona's hidden magic." Luca's heart raced with excitement. "Who are you? How do you know about this mural?" The old woman smiled gently. "I am Isabella, a guardian of Verona's magic. It is my duty to ensure that the enchantments remain hidden from those who would exploit them." Luca's eyes widened. "Exploit them? But why would anyone want to harm Verona's magic?" Isabella's expression grew solemn. "There are those who seek power and control, my dear Luca. Verona's magic is a source of great strength, and in the wrong hands, it could be used for nefarious purposes." Luca's mind raced with thoughts of the darkness that had threatened to consume Verona. He realized that the enchantments he had discovered were not without their dangers. "But what can I do?" Luca asked, his voice filled with determination. "How can I protect Verona's magic?" Isabella placed a hand on his shoulder, her touch warm and comforting. "Your connection to Verona runs deep, Luca. Your passion for preserving its beauty has granted you the ability to see the hidden magic. It is through your art and belief that you can protect what you have uncovered." Luca absorbed Isabella's words, his mind swirling with possibilities. He now understood that his connection to Verona went beyond his art. It was a bond forged by love and a deep appreciation for the town's magic. With this newfound knowledge, he felt a surge of determination coursing through his veins. Together with Isabella, Luca delved deeper into the history of Verona's enchantments. They spent hours poring over ancient texts and speaking with wise old men and women who held the town's secrets close to their hearts. Through their research, they uncovered tales of powerful enchantments and legendary figures who had shaped Verona's destiny. One evening, as Luca sat in his studio, surrounded by his paintings, Isabella entered with a glimmer of excitement in her eyes. "I have found something," she said, her voice filled with anticipation. "There is a ritual, a way to unlock the true potential of Verona's enchantments." Luca's heart skipped a beat. "Tell me, Isabella. What must I do?" Isabella explained that belief and imagination held the key to unlocking the magic within the enchanted objects. By harnessing the power of his art and his deep connection to Verona, Luca could bring the hidden wonders to life. With newfound purpose, Luca set to work. He painted with a fervor he had never experienced before, pouring his heart and soul into each brushstroke. The rain-soaked streets of Verona came alive on his canvases, revealing a world of magic and wonder. As he painted, Luca felt a profound shift within himself. He no longer saw the world through ordinary eyes. Instead, he beheld the hidden beauty that lay beneath the surface. Verona became a tapestry of enchantment, where every stone held a story and every raindrop whispered secrets. Word of Luca's transformative paintings spread throughout Verona like wildfire. Locals and tourists flocked to his gallery, eager to witness the magic that he had captured on canvas. As they stood before his artwork, their eyes filled with wonder and awe, they too began to see the hidden beauty that lay beneath Verona's surface. One by one, the townspeople approached Luca, their voices filled with gratitude and inspiration. "You have shown us a world we never knew existed," a young woman said, her voice filled with wonder. "Your paintings have opened our eyes to the magic that surrounds us." Luca smiled warmly. "Verona has always been magical, it just needed someone to remind us of its wonders." The townspeople nodded in agreement, their faces alight with newfound appreciation for their home. Inspired by Luca's art, they began to see the hidden beauty in their own lives, recognizing that magic was not confined to Verona's streets but could be found in the simplest of moments. As the townspeople embraced the power of belief, Verona underwent a remarkable transformation. The rainstorm that had plagued the town for weeks subsided, revealing a Verona bathed in golden sunlight. The buildings shimmered with a renewed vibrancy, and flowers bloomed in radiant colors that seemed to defy the constraints of nature. Luca's paintings became sought after by art collectors from around the world, who recognized the unique magic captured within them. The prosperity and joy that his artwork brought to Verona were palpable, as tourists flocked to experience the town's newfound enchantment. Luca's fame as an artist grew, but he remained grounded in his deep connection to Verona. He continued to paint, capturing the ever-changing beauty of the town and its people. His artwork adorned the walls of prestigious galleries, where critics praised his ability to evoke emotion and reveal hidden truths. Verona thrived under the influence of Luca's art. The town became a haven for artists and dreamers, drawn by its magical allure. Streets once filled with rain-soaked cobblestones now overflowed with laughter and music, as locals and tourists alike reveled in the newfound appreciation for Verona's beauty. One evening, as Luca walked through the sunlit streets of Verona, umbrella in hand, he encountered Giovanni, the man who had first recognized his talent. "Luca!" Giovanni called out, his voice filled with excitement. "I've just received a letter from an art collector in Paris. They want to feature your paintings in a prestigious exhibition." Luca's heart swelled with pride and gratitude. Giovanni, none of this would have been possible without your support and belief in me. Giovanni chuckled. Nonsense, my friend. It is your talent and passion that have brought Verona's magic to life. We are all grateful for what you have done. As Luca continued his walk, he couldn't help but reflect on the journey he had embarked upon. Verona had become more than just a town, it was a part of him, intertwined with his art and his very being. The magic he had uncovered had not only preserved Verona's beauty but had deepened his connection to the town and its people. Despite the recognition and success, Luca's quest for knowledge continued. He delved deeper into the history of the enchanted umbrella, determined to uncover its origins and understand its role in Verona's magical past. Through his research and conversations with experts, Luca discovered ancient legends and tales that spoke of powerful enchantments woven into Verona's fabric. These stories told of objects imbued with extraordinary powers, passed down through generations to protect the town from darkness. One day, while perusing an old manuscript in a dusty archive, Luca stumbled upon a passage that sent shivers down his spine. It spoke of a prophecy, foretelling the arrival of a chosen one who would wield the power of Verona's enchantments to protect the town from impending doom. Luca's heart raced as he realized the significance of his connection to the enchanted umbrella. Could he be the chosen one, destined to safeguard Verona's magic? Determined to find answers, Luca sought out an elderly scholar known for her wisdom in matters of Verona's history. Signora Rosa welcomed him into her cozy study, lined with books that held centuries of knowledge. "Ah, Luca," Signora Rosa said, her voice filled with warmth. "I have been expecting you." Luca's eyes widened in surprise. "You have?" Signora Rosa nodded. The legends speak of a passionate artist who would unlock the true potential of Verona's enchantments. It seems that artist is you. Luca's mind buzzed with questions. But what does it all mean? What is my role in protecting Verona's magic? Signora Rosa leaned forward, her eyes filled with wisdom. The enchanted objects of Verona hold immense power, Luca. They are conduits for the town's magic, and it is through your belief and connection to Verona that you can harness their true potential. Armed with newfound knowledge and a sense of purpose, Luca delved deeper into Verona's magical history. He explored hidden chambers beneath the town, filled with ancient artifacts and forgotten magic. Each step brought him closer to uncovering the secrets that had been kept hidden for centuries. As he ventured deeper into the darkness, Luca felt a presence lurking in the shadows. Whispers echoed through the corridors, warning him of the dangers that lay ahead. But Luca was undeterred. He knew that protecting Verona's magic was his destiny. One fateful night, Luca found himself standing before a massive stone door, covered in ancient symbols. The air crackled with energy, and a chill ran down his spine. He placed his hand on the door, feeling a surge of anticipation. With a deep breath, Luca pushed open the door, revealing a chamber bathed in an eerie blue light. The room was filled with artifacts, each radiating a powerful aura. But amidst the treasures, a darkness lurked, threatening to consume Verona's magic. Luca's heart raced as he navigated through the treacherous obstacles that guarded the chamber. He could sense the darkness growing stronger, its malevolent presence suffocating the room. But he pressed on, fueled by his love for Verona and his determination to protect its enchantments. Finally, Luca reached the heart of the chamber, where a pedestal stood, holding an ancient artifact. It pulsed with a dark energy, its malevolence threatening to engulf Verona's magic. As Luca approached the artifact, a voice echoed through the chamber, filled with malice and desperation. "Leave now, Luca Rossi," the voice hissed. "Verona's magic belongs to me." Luca stood before the artifact, his heart pounding with determination. He knew that this was the final battle, the ultimate test of his belief and connection to Verona. The darkness that threatened to consume Verona's magic would not prevail, not while he still had breath in his lungs. With a deep breath, Luca summoned all his strength and called upon Verona's magic. He visualized the enchantments that had become a part of him, their power flowing through his veins. The artifact trembled beneath his touch as he channeled his belief into it. Suddenly, a blinding light erupted from the artifact, pushing back the darkness that had enveloped the chamber. The room filled with a warmth and brilliance that banished the shadows. Luca felt a surge of energy coursing through him, empowering him to confront the darkness. He raised his hand, summoning a shield of light that deflected the darkness's attacks. With each blow he struck, Verona's magic grew stronger, pushing back the malevolence that sought to extinguish it. The battle raged on, but Luca refused to yield. His belief in Verona's magic was unshakable, and he fought with a determination fueled by love and a deep connection to the town. Finally, with one final strike, Luca vanquished the darkness. The chamber was bathed in pure light, and Verona's magic surged forth, filling every corner of the room. As the light faded, Luca stood in the chamber, surrounded by Verona's magic. The artifact that had threatened to consume the town's enchantments now radiated with a gentle glow, its power harnessed for good. Luca emerged from the chamber, umbrella in hand, ready to face a transformed Verona. The rain-soaked streets were now bathed in sunlight, their colors vibrant and alive. The buildings shimmered with a renewed energy, and flowers bloomed in radiant hues, as if celebrating the victory over darkness. Verona had become a haven of magic and wonder, visible to all who believed. The townspeople marveled at the transformation, their eyes filled with awe and gratitude. They recognized Luca as the guardian of Verona's magic, the one who had fought tirelessly to protect its enchantments. Luca's art continued to inspire and captivate, but now it held an even deeper meaning. Each brushstroke conveyed the power of belief and the beauty that lay beyond the ordinary. His paintings became windows into Verona's hidden wonders, reminding people of the magic that surrounded them. As Luca walked through the sunlit streets of Verona, he couldn't help but smile. The journey he had embarked upon had not only preserved Verona's beauty but had deepened his connection to the town and its people. Verona had become a part of him, and he would forever be its guardian, ready to uncover more hidden wonders and protect its magic from darkness.